Anyway, all right, let's read these notes. So, it starts off by saying, this is the general notes. After the success of Warlords of Draenor's item squish, we've decided to perform similar adjustments elsewhere in the game. So this is an achievement squish. Some players' achievement scores were getting a little too high, so we've reduced the number of points each achievement gives. Oh boy. People will be so pissed. Zone squish. The World of Warcraft massively multiplayer experience was simply too massive. So we've made all building structures and foliage 25% smaller. Can you imagine that running around? You'd feel gigantic. Draenor squish. Somehow or another, we ended up with 2 Draenors, so we've merged them back into one. Someone said something about a timeline paradox, but we've seen Back to the Future like 300 times, so it'll probably be okay. Okay, good call, good call. I trust Blizzard. Signs have been placed over many mailboxes with the word Dance Studio to promote awareness of this feature, which has existed in the game for over a decade. What feature is that? Just dancing by jumping on top of the mailbox and dancing? Okay, makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. A flight in Draenor has been made 33% less controversial. Excellent. Oh, it was getting a little too controversial there for a second, wasn't it? There are multiple class specializations named Holy Protection and Frost. To reduce confusion, those have been removed. Oh my gosh, I wonder how many like pruning jokes they're gonna make in this. That's funny. To celebrate the launch of the new exciting Hearthstone MMO, whoa, we've added several brand new characters and locations to World of Warcraft based on Hearthstone, such as Sylvanas Windrunner, leader of the Forsaken, Anduin Wrynn, Prince of Stormwind, and Blackrock Mountain. Oh my gosh, these are such crazy new zones and new characters. Gee whiz, thanks Hearthstone. Hearthstone MMO. Alright, we've also incorporated many of your favorite Hearthstone spells, such as Fireball, Shield Slam, Eviscerate, Swipe, and Shadow Word Pain. Oh my gosh, those all sound so cool. I've never seen them before. That'd be amazing. Dark Moon Rabbits are cute. Okay, good change. VR support has been expanded to include the Maw of Souls dungeon and the first 30 seconds of the Algalon encounter. I don't even get those jokes. I'm not a PvE nerd. Blizzard. All right. We've we've removed the pruning the podlings questline from Shadow Moon Valley. The podlings have had enough pruning for one expansion. Damn. All right, that's two pruning jokes. All right, let's keep a counter. All right. Let's keep a counter of how many pruning jokes we get. We've removed the tormenting the soft knuckles quest from the Skullzar Basin because, well, we saw the Overwatch animated short and we just feel really sensitive about Ace right now. Okay, all right, fair enough. Fair enough, Blizz. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Garrisons. Oh, baby. Due to feedback from players requesting to blow up their garrison, we've added a new inflatable garrison toy that you can bring with you everywhere. Got him! Oh, that is so funny. This toy is earned through a special follower mission, which we're only going to give that one guy in your guild who doesn't do anything but play the auction house. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So you can keep your garrison with you forever! Yay! The shipyards have increased left shark. Excellent. Okay, great. After several reports of battle pet owner neglect, DEHTA has been inspecting players' garrisons. Those who still haven't gotten around to building a proper menagerie to host their pet battle pets will receive a very aggressively worded notice. Dude, that's me right there. I'm going to be receiving a very aggressively worded notice here pretty soon. Yo, my bad. Players who have not built an inn may now rent a room for the night using the new service called Heirloom Bed and Breakfast. Please be advised that Airbnb is used at your own risk. Dude, I bet it is. I feel like there's some joke in there that I don't get that I should probably feel uncomfortable about, but I'm just gonna keep scrolling. All right. Raids and dungeons. New loot option. Personal style loot. Functions similar to personal loot, but items are only rewarded if they look good with your transmog. Oh, that'd actually be excellent. I need new transmog. That's great. That's a good call right there. All right. They added a new notification for the Twitch Plays Raid Finder. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Implemented in patch 4.3.2. You will now be properly informed when your fellow raid members are being controlled entirely by a chat room. Okay, that'd be good to know in the future. Because it seems like they are like all the time, but now you'll like know for sure. Like, is this guy a bot or just an idiot? It's like, oh, it's Twitch. Okay, I got you. It's Twitch chat, actually. Fair enough. All right, typing LFG or LFM into trade chat will now cause you to just open the group finder instead. Got him. Onyxia will now use her deep breath ability less often. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Got him. Time walking has been extended to include dungeons from future expansions. Dude, that's PogChamp status right there. It gets you in alpha for free. I like that. Yeah, Gul'dan's got skulls. What are you gonna do about it? Ooh, okay. That's sassy. I like that. Okay. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? New World PvP Zone, Splashran. Whoa! If you loved Ashran and missed the full 3-dimensional movement of Bajheera, you'll love our brand new World PvP Water Park, Splashran. Oh my goodness! Revisit the glory days of questing in Bajheera, mixed flawlessly with the excitement of the Gurubashi Arena. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting! I love fighting in 3D, slowly. Experience the freedom of fighting your enemies outside of the confines of things like spatial awareness. Oh man, I couldn't wait for that. Take on exciting interactive rides and attractions, including 5 different people shouting 5 different orders at once. And why is everyone just fighting in the middle? And not last but not least, that one in the mines that we haven't really figured out yet. Oh man, those sound amazing. Yo, hold on a second. Who's this? Yo, Flex QT. Hit him with the Flex subs. Welcome aboard, man. Thanks for subscribing, dude. I appreciate that, man. Need a break from the action? Enjoy the lazy river. Kick back, relax, and let the honor flow while everyone else does all of the actual work. Oh man, that's great. Can't wait to gear some alts doing absolutely nothing while complaining the whole time. That sounds great. Alright. Children tickets, 50% off with an adult purchase. Great, so you can bring your kids along to not know what they're doing. Excellent. That's perfect. Perfect for Splasher. That sounds great. I can't wait, dude. Halinky at it again, dude. Note to ensure safety of our guests. Players will not be allowed entrance to the wave pool if they have consumed any food or beverages within the last 30 minutes. Well, that just makes common sense, honestly. People be puking all over the place. That's great. Excellent. That's really good. That's really good, insightful PvP, world PvP funsies. Okay, so here's PvP. The diminishing return system has been expanded to include defensive cooldowns and healing spells. Oh, at last! I can't pop a defensive cooldown and then pop another one, or get healed more than once. So if you get healed once, the next heal is worth half, the next heal is worth a quarter, the next heal is immune, so then you just don't get any healing. That's perfect. I honestly think that's a warrior buff, honestly. Especially the defensives part, because we don't even have defensives, so that's actually perfect for Legion coming up. Everyone will just be like an arms warrior, no defensives and no healing. It's actually a warrior buff. I like that one. Alright. Dampening no longer applies to Restoration Shaman, as their healings are already pretty moist. Nice, Blizzard. Pretty moist healing. True dat, dude. True dat. PvP rewards vendors have been moved into the Garrison, which has been moved to Ashray. That's a good one. PvP rewards vendors have been moved into the Garrison, which has been moved into Ashran. That is nice. That is nice. That's a quality change right there. That's what really gets me excited about World of Warcraft. That's visionary right there. That's some visionary stuff. All right, let's see. In addition to being able to share items, screenshots, and achievements on Twitter, you can now share arena matches on Vine. Dude, that'd be hype, dude. That's actually that'd actually be a good idea. Like I'm not even kidding. That's actually cool. If you could share that kind of stuff on like social media, that'd be beast. All right, Cleave is a warrior ability. This isn't a new change. We just thought we would remind you. Please stop naming every single 3v3 arena composition after it. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Players who have earned the Deserter debuff by leaving a battleground will now. They'll now be court-martialed. Excellent, dude. Keep those deserters out of here. Hey, tip it now. Hit him with the flex for 13 months in a row, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. All right, I think I've seen this one. This is great. Arathi Basin. The lumber mill, blacksmith, and farm flags have been moved to the road connecting the 3 points because apparently that's where you all want to be anyway. That's a great change. That is perfect for my BG style right there. That's a Bajheera buff right there. Strand of the Ancients. Attacking players who resurrect will now be unable to leave Battleground until they pick up a bomb. Because seriously, guys, use the bombs. You can't make me! Alright. Races. All races have learned new language. Emoji! Share your true feelings with your friends and foes in an exciting new method that's totally not confusing at all. Oh, perfect. Yo, Dogger16. Hit him with the flex for 4 months in a row, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much, man. Emoji language. Perfect. The slash laugh voiceover audio for all races has been replaced with a recording of Ben Brode, including the gnome female, especially the gnome female. So apparently Ben Brode has a very booming laugh that you can hear through like slabs of concrete and stainless steel. So that'll be good. That'll be perfect. I'm sure nobody will spam laugh at all. Will of the Forsaken has been renamed to Won't of the Forsaken because they won't do nothing they don't want to do. They freaking died. You can't tell them nothing, dude. Every man for himself has been reworked. It now gives human players a 1,200 point bonus to their arena rating. Dude, finally, maybe I can get Gladiator. Yes! Maybe, except I'll probably still, I'll only be like 1,200 rated actually, I think. Never mind, I don't think that's high enough. That's perfect though, that sounds about right, honestly. They can finally really just show what it truly does, the human racial. I like that, I like that. Alright, so now we get the class notes. Hope you guys are ready for these. Alright, so Death Knight. The Knights of the Ebon Blade have finally reached an agreement with the Lich King, successfully ending the Scourge Strike. Nice one, Blizzard. Nice. Dancing Rune Weapon is now only usable in Dance Studios, aka on top of mailboxes. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. I like that one. Alright, to avoid spoilers, the White Walker and Winter is Coming talents have been removed until everyone's caught up on Game of Thrones. Okay, that's actually really considerate. Because believe it or not, I haven't really watched that much Game of Thrones, so that's a good change. In order to help Death Knight stop being such downers at parties, we've added a new stance: birthday presents. Dude, they'll finally quit talking about how they're gonna kill everybody, and they'll just they'll loosen up a little. That probably sounds like a good change. Because we're tired of hearing you shout on voice all the time, Bone Storm has been renamed to Swirly Body Sticks. Okay, that probably will cut down on people saying Bone Storm. They'll say Swirly Body Sticks. Fair enough. Abominations might, but also might not. You can never be too sure what Abomination's up to. That's true. That's true. I think that's mostly like a tooltip change, really. Because we already all knew that. That's true. Due to global warming, glacial advance has been reduced by 20%. Damn, dude! That's a hard nerf, but at least it's keeping up with the times. Yeah, it is called climate change, though, Blizzard. Get it straight. Castigator no longer throws a Crocolisk at your target. Sorry for the confusion? Castigator. Nice. Nice. Okay, Demon Hunters. Demon Hunters are now immune to blind. We're not really sure how it was working before. They're wearing blindfolds for Pete's sake. That's probably a good call. Probably a good call. Spectral Sight will now properly highlight Jaina Proudmoore when activated. That is like a direct reference to Jesse Cox insisting that Jaina is a Dreadlord. I hope somebody showed him that. They'll properly cite that now. That's perfect. Alright. In addition to Havoc and Vengeance, Demon Hunters will now select their third specialization, Forgiveness. That's really, truly a well-rounded Demon Hunter right there. It gives you multiple paths to take. This spec utilizes the power of positive thinking to defeat their foes. I like that, I like that. With abilities such as mindfulness, active listening, and understanding. Dude, these Demon Hunters, this is a Demon Hunter I can get behind right here. None of this demon form healing themselves to full while attacking kind of stuff. Alright, I like this. Undertake an epic questline of quiet contemplation and reflection of self-worth to obtain the powerful artifact, Krav Nagath, the Calmbringer. I like that. What is that? What did you just... You should tweet that at me. You gotta tweet that at me. I can't click that out of my thing right now. I like this Forgiveness Demon Hunter, though. The talent Nemesis has been removed from Demon Hunters and given to Paladins instead. You guys just hear my BGQ pop? I'm not taking it. What?
That Twitter is just saying how a vanilla realm will open. It's not even.
Oh.
It's not even actual.
It's probably a troll.
It's a troll. It's a parody account.
April Fools!
And everybody's like, no.
April Fools! Alright, Nemesis has been removed from Demon Hunters and given to Paladins instead. Its tooltip now reads, a righteous infliction of retribution manifested by an appropriate agent. Oh, baby. I like that, dude. I like that. Is that from like, what was that movie? We'll see. Anyway. Sorry for the mix-up. We only recently learned what Nemesis means. Okay. Maybe that's like actual definition from like Webster or something. I like it. I like it. Unleashed power should only be used in designated enclosed area. That's true. All Demon Hunters are expected to unleash their powers responsibly when in public parks. That's true. That's a good call. It's just, you know, better for the World of Warcraft at large, honestly. I-Beam has been given an extensive polish pass, resulting in improvements to aesthetics, build quality, and consumer usability. We're very excited to introduce the all-new I-Beam SE Pro. Lovely. Lovely. 1 second. There we go. Alright. So for Druids, we have Druids with Glyph of the Cheetah active will now receive a buff for eating donuts. As in like cheetah, like cheating on your diet. I think? Is that what it is? Anyway, all Druid forms have been converted to PDF. You know, finally. They had too many forms to begin with, honestly. This really consolidates things. Makes it more user-friendly, I think. Alright. To promote security and combat identity theft, swipe has been replaced with chip and pin. Good, good. Another really important change for Druids. I think a lot of people will enjoy that. After carefully breeding and trading, wild charge has been domesticated. You know, on one hand, it's good to have charge be a little bit more settled down, but, you know, you gotta watch out for overbreeding, honestly. You know, you gotta watch out for that. Yeah, you can't EXE. Sorry, man. It's too much. Druids who choose balance specialization are now way better at skateboarding, slacklining, and plate spinning than other specializations because, like, they're good at balance. Get it? Balance? Ha! Ha! Ha. Choosing the Star-Lord talent will no longer stop this feeling. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, Blizzard. New ability, Travel Agent form. Oh, no. Allows the Druid to assist adventurers in finding the best deals on travel and accommodations for the most reputable inns and flight masters in Azeroth. Benefits of booking your trip through Druid with a registered travel agent form include travel insurance and group discounts. Replaces travel form. Note, travel agent form is not associated with Airbnb or flight. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Good one, guys. Okay, Hunter. Stampede now summons all pets that your character has ever tamed. All pets that your character has ever thought about taming. All pets that your character's pets have thought about might be fun to hang out with. And all pets that the enemy target really just hates being killed by. That'd be a whole lot of pets. I think that's a pretty strong ability. I think that's a good one. I think people like that one. Marksmanship hunters must once again choose between choose the lone wolf talent to play without a pet. However, to select this talent, you must first have to watch as your beloved companion sadly sulks away, occasionally glancing back at you to see if you've changed your mind, while listening to "In the Arms of an Angel" at maximum volume. Indent, you monster. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, that would be such a difficult spec to choose, but I'd still do it if it did more DPS, you feel me? You feel me? I'm a DPS monster, you heard it. You damn right. That's funny. No, Draenei hunters are not demon hunters, despite their shared ancestry with the Eridar. Fine. Several new mechanical pets have been added, accessible only by gnome hunters. Mechanical conch, mechanical shrubbery, and mechanical pet rock. That's just so cute. Really, that's just lovely. That's just lovely. Angel Thump, indeed. The talent Barrage has had its functionality extended to also pull extra packs from completely different dungeons. It already does that. I think it's just a tooltip reflection, honestly. The talent Murder of Crows can now be customized into one of the several alternate options, including a bellowing of bullfinches, a parliament of owls, a convocation of eagles, a muster of peacocks, and a kettle of vultures. That's good. I think that could really bring some much-needed variety to that otherwise boring cooldown. That's good. That's really some forward-thinking stuff by Blizzard. I respect that. I like that a lot. Alright, in an effort to reduce the confusion caused by too many spells following the Arcane Blank naming convention, we've just removed all of them. That's another pruning joke. People who get all like salty about pruning are going to read this and be like, "It's not funny, Blizzard." I like it though. Mage Armor has decided to embrace its inner beauty and donated its icon to charity. Oh, that's just lovely. Phoenix Flames is now 60% harder to spell properly in the first try. You know, is it E or O first? I always forget. Casting Blink will now occasionally cause the mage to inform nearby players of their current location of the cavalry. I don't get that one. Blizzard's trolling, yeah. The counter troll. I respect it. Arcane Familiar has been kind of distant lately and has now been renamed to Arcane Acquaintance. You know, hate to see that. You hate to see that, but it happens. Hey, Aegis Blaze. Hit him with the flex for 9 months in a row, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, man. The Fire Sword talent now also allows his mage to melt bullets in midair, just like the Stephen King novel. That's Pog Champ right there. Dude, they would be unable to be hit by hunters. That'd be sick. Rune of Power's tooltip has been updated. It now reads, immediately causes the boss to cast an AoE damaging ability at the mage's current location. Functionality unchanged. That sounds pretty accurate. Once again, I think that's just a tooltip change. Yeah, tooltip update. That's right. Makes sense to me. All teleport spells have been randomized and will now occasionally send the mage to random locations in the world. This is to make up for all those times we asked for a portal to Dalaran and got sent to Theramore or Stoneheart instead. Maybe now you'll stop being such a jerk, Colin. Yeah, freaking Colin! Freaking Colin, dude. Unreal. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, was that an Overwatch reference? Oh, okay, I missed that one. Freaking Tracer. Dragon's Breath is actually not as bad as you think. It smells like cinnamon, really. Okay, good to know. Okay, Monk. Tiger Palm has been reworked. It now soothes the target upon use, removing enraged effects and muscle tension. Renamed Tiger Balm. Leg sweep is no longer considered acceptable for use in karate competitions. You can't sweep the leg anymore. All right, you can still use in PvP though. Manatee has been made 500% bigger. Oh, the huge manatee, like manatee, like the mammal. I like it. Song of Shiji has its cooldown increased from 30 seconds to 12 hours. It's not that it's overpowered. We're just tired of Shiji's playlist. I feel you, dude. I feel you, honestly. The Life Cycles talent has been renamed Circulation to prevent it from being confused with those awesome motorcycles from Tron. Good call, dude. Good call. Paladin, look, we already gave you guys the Ashbringer. Isn't that enough? They have a point. They do have a point on that one. Is it not enough that you guys got Ashbringer? White Knight's pissed. White Knight's pissed. The Priest, it's a new shadow spell. Summon Wiggly. Summons a tentacle to follow you around. Has no combat benefit. Just goes wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah, okay, awesome. We checked the math on this one and it works out. Okay, I mean, hey, if they check the math, I mean, I believe it. I get it. I get the thing. I'm not singing the song. You can't make me. We've accidentally broken the Schism talent. Fortunately, we have no proper tools to fix it, and we know the pieces fit. Oh, fortunately, we do have the proper tools to fix it. We know the pieces fit. Okay, good. Good to know. Good to know. Only you can prevent holy fires. You know, accountability is important, and it's good for us to be reminded of that. You XYZ. Hit him with the flex. Welcome aboard, man. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that, man. Okay, Lightwell has been re-added to the game. However, in observance of Lightwell savings time, it must now be cast 1 hour earlier. You know, it's just keeping, like I said, just keeping this thing streamlined, keeping things conventional. I respect that. We discovered that the Halo talent was actually created over 100,000 years ago, specifically to combat a parasitic life form. We've disabled it until we can figure out what it really does. That's probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. I mean, we've defeated old gods and stuff, but I mean, you don't want the flood coming after you. We've seen what can happen. Corrected a grammatical error with piety. It now is correctly named Pi. Thanks! Pi, thanks! Good call. Good call. It's probably better, actually. Apotheosis is now 30% more difficult to pronounce. Gonna have to have that be more difficult for me, Chief. The shadowy talent, Legacy of the Void, shadow talent. I can say Apotheosis, but not shadow. Makes sense. Legacy of the Void and Reaper of Souls and Fortress of the Mind have been removed so as to not cause confusion with the expansions from other Blizzard titles. Yeah, we noticed that. We noticed. Alright, so for Rouges, we've buffed the Anticipation talent. Just wait till you find out what we did. It's gonna be awesome. I like it. Corrected an issue with Hemorrhage that caused it to occasionally leave love bleeding in the caster's hands. Damn, dude. Damn. Using Pistol Shot will now cause Outlaw Rogues to declare the current time of day, which is always high noon for some reason. Nice. Rogues can no longer pick Lock. They can, however, continue to pick Warrior, Priest, and or Hunter. Okay. Okay. You're not allowed to pick Lock, though. Fair enough. We felt the name of Thuggy talent did not properly fit into the Assassination Rogues class fantasy, so we've renamed it to On Fleek. Ah, see, that really makes a lot more sense. That really does make a lot more sense. Death has been found out that you have been cheating all these years. Oh, Death has found out you've been cheating on it all these years, and it isn't pleased. It's pretty miffed about it, to be honest. You guys better watch out. You guys have been cheating Death for way too long. You guys are in trouble. I don't play Rogue that much. And when I do, I use the shield wall talent, so you guys are in trouble. Okay, for Shamans. Sentry Totem, Wind Wall Totem, and Stone Skin Totem have been re-added to the game. There you go, guys. Stop, hashtag stop the prune. They listened. Now you have Sentry Totem, Wind Wall Totem, and Stone Skin Totem. There you go. It's back, baby. Prune has been reversed. Shamanistic Rage has been nerfed. It is now known as Shamanistic Irritation. Okay. Sounds a little bit less powerful, but it'll probably be alright. Healing Rain has been buffed. It is now known as El Nino, which is Spanish for the Nino. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Got him. So... You rascals, dude. They don't go... Dude... Blizzard is savage. Sentry Totem has been removed from the game. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Echo the Elements no longer works on ducks. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Windwall Totem has been removed from the game. Whoops. Magnitude has had its functionality extended to include a magnetic personality and a lot of attitude. Oh, great. It's definitely going to be the life of any party. Pop, pop. Great. Alright, Ancestral Swiftness now reduces your haste and attack speed when selected. We brought in a genealogy expert, and it turns out your ancestors were actually pretty slow. I mean, at least we're keeping it consistent, you know. Ghost Wolf has been renamed to Bark Bark Dog Dog. Okay. And of course, Stone Skin Totem has been removed from the game. Okay. Makes sense to me. Resume the prune. Spirit Link Totem should no longer incorrectly result in a 404 error. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a bad link. It happens. It happens. Okay, so for Warlock, several Warlock spells have been renamed. Soul Leech has been renamed Lasting Impression. Okay. Demonic Empowerment has been renamed Demonic Empowerment. Okay. Demon Bolt has been renamed as Imp Bolt. Shadowy Inspiration has been renamed into Shadowy Impspiration. Oh, wait a minute. It's imp jokes. It took me 4 lines to read that. It took me 4 lines to figure out that it was an imp joke. We got it though. I got it. In addition, all warlocks have a new ability, usable only while mounted on their dread steed, named Imp My Ride. Okay, I got it. Designer's note: it is imperative to know that we don't imp properly represent the nature of the warlock class. And we feel like these changes are an impeccable improvement. That's good to know. That's good to know, really. They need more imps, the better. We've also added several new Warlock spells themed around Warlords of Draenor, similar to Hand of Gul'dan and Eye of Kilrog. These spells now include Cossacks of Duratan, Toenail of Grommash, and Gallbladder of Blackhand. That's nasty. That's nasty. Absolute Corruption should now corrupt absolutely as intended. And the Soul Harvest talent can no longer be selected unless Warlocks have previously used the Sow the Seeds talent. Because that's just how nature works. You have to. You can't harvest it if you didn't grow it, man. That's how it works. All right, here we go. Here's the warrior one. Here we go. Let's get some quality buffs, dude. Let's get some quality buffs. Special attacks that fail to critically strike will now immediately cause the warrior to enrage. That sounds perfect. When things don't crit, it pisses you off and it enrages you. That sounds like a great change. I like that one. Die by the sword now properly kills the warrior when used as intended. See, you know, I'm not really using that talent anyway in the alpha, so it's probably okay if that goes through. It's fine. It's whatever. Using charge repeatedly on multiple targets will no longer incorrectly lock you out from using it until you visit a bank. Good one. Money joke. I get it. Alright, Heroic Leap now has its cooldown reduced to no path available! That's pretty accurate. That's tooltip change, honestly. Pretty much the same. Battle Cry may now only be used upon the realization that you're merely a simple tool used by your superiors to do what they are unwilling to do themselves, and that your only contribution to this world is cold-blooded murder. Just let it all out. Yeah, there you go. It's not true! It's not true. I'm my own man. I'm my own warrior, dude. And I'll battle cry as I please. Meat Grinder now properly creates delicious sausages. Maybe that is the answer to the Fury, or to the Arms Warrior self-healing issue. He's got to munch on some sausages. Although I'm pretty sure Meat Grinder is only a Fury talent. So once again, Fury gets all the self-healing. Fine. Outburst has had its effect increased by 2 seconds, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I swear if you call HR Army one more time, I'll... Anger Management has replaced Outburst for Fury Warriors. That makes sense. It's probably just for the best of everybody. It turns out revenge is actually best at room temperature. Who knew? Who knew? Those were lovely. Thank you, Blizzard, for those lovely April Fool's patch notes. Although, you know, some of them sound pretty good. Some of them sound pretty good. All right. All right. GG.